Hello and welcome to Trackmania Formula League. It is race number 2 of Season 2, and I have been promoted to Division 1. So I did play really well last week, but I had a little bit of an advantage, so I think I played very well, but yeah, I had a bit of an advantage based on the tyre wear due to ping. So they have changed it a little bit for this week. There is a heavier... Speaking of heavy... There's a heavier... I don't know how you'd call it, but your car is definitely slower and heavier to kind of drift around when you get into the lower tyre wear. And of course, for those who don't know, you have your tyre wear, you have your fuel management, so definitely a fun competition here. Being in Division 1, I'm not sure how I'm going to go. I'll probably aim for top 20, because some of the players in this are just stupidly good. But let's try and go like top 15, top 10. That could be pretty fucking sick. Speaking of fucking sick, this debate here. I have a friend who got debated too. Lots of people getting debated. But gonna be a good race. Don't know what happened to the music. Let's put that up while I'm on it. It's because it's on a open planet base, so the sound's reset. Tell me if I need to put it up or down, guys, or if it's good. But seems like a decent map here. Gonna be quite difficult with some of these hairpins and chicanes, but we'll see. Can you do this flat out? Well, not like that. You definitely can't. Looks like you probably can up until the left-hander. Whoa, this is gonna be a tough map to remember. Last week's was very simple to ease you into the season. Now we have a bit more of a technical map, which it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't know how many laps we're going to have, so we're going to have to try and work out the pit strat live. At the moment, I have used a lot more fuel than tyre wear, but obviously when you're only just starting to get into it, you don't use as much tyre wear. So, do we reckon that's an entire nose slide? That's definitely one drift there. Just trying to play the whole race without drifting. Oh, we want to avoid those. Those are a bit sketchy. Hopefully the pit rate isn't too bad through that. And the pit is right there, which is a pretty simple pit, which is nice to see. Oh, we got a bit of a drift there. And okay, so you're using tyre wear if you have that one slide, so you probably want to cancel that. Pit crew reporting in. That's good to hear. Do we have any leaks on how many laps it is? Last week we got to work it out early. But I don't know where you see that information. But seems like a fun map. Definitely representing the French. I don't know how many French players are in. There's a lot of German players in playing this comp, which is nice to see. 63 laps! I guess it is 47 seconds there. Okay, so quite a long one. I bet they've done that on purpose, so you're gonna have to take an extra pit. Because last week was a nice 60, so you could do 15 clean. I'm actually going to turn names off, but I'll keep the cars on for you guys. I'm sorry if I crash just because of like the cars or something, but I'm here for a bit of fun. I'm not here to win. Well, I am, but I don't think I will. So we'll see how we go. Let's try the pit very quickly. Okay, that's pretty easy to go through. And then it's a short pit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you definitely have to drift that one. And then you can cut this one without a drift. I wonder if that one... I wish I had my bud. Let's see what strats he was doing. That's right, you got me. So many players here? 48. That is good to see. So, top 25, the ultimate goal, I suppose. Definitely want to be on the upper half of the field. Oh, this turn's throwing me off a bit.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I mean, at the moment, it's looking like fuel is the problem in this race.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. If you're new, drop a follow. It does help out. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. It really is all counting towards something. So down to 60% tire wear. Yeah, I don't think it's worth a drift there. But it might be worth going into this as you have a bit of speed going through to here. Oh, there's so many questions in chat, guys. I'm sorry I can't answer them too much. So, tire wear, if you get to 0, you're out of the race. Fuel, you can actually idle until the pit if you get to 0. No, you can't join the TMFL anymore. There was a qualification phase, and unfortunately, if you missed it, you couldn't play. If there's any other questions, try and tag me. We'll try and get to them, but I will try and also focus more on the race. Yeah, that was a double release, and that seems pretty good. Oh shit, that one's a bit of a different angle. Like it seems like you can full speed it, and then not quite. 50 players. That is good to see. One good thing about playing in Division 1, there's usually going to be mostly everyone here, which is a lot of fun. Last season there was only 30 players per server, and now there is 60, which is really awesome. What is of concern, however, I am currently 38th on the fastest laps. So as I said, I feel like I'm going to get absolutely destroyed in this division. Because I'm not a quick driver. We'll see how we go. It's a bit of a quicker run. What do we move up to? 28. Yeah, so I guess the ultimate goal would be definitely in the top half of the field. Anything more than that is the bonus. It's kind of not looking like a map for me, though, unfortunately. I think last week's map was definitely a bit better for me. I'm not great at these really sharp close quarter maps. That's slightly annoying, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Does fuel affect with car mass and stuff? I don't think so. So as you'll see very soon, I'm down to like 40% tire wear. This is where it like really matters. You start to you feel a big car difference here, but that's, I think, all. So Matt, Shumi, and Dexter already 2 seconds ahead of my PB. Well, not anymore, but you can just see how crazy fast those guys are. I don't understand how they do it. There is a official cast and a couple POVs. I do recommend checking out others. Hopefully you do stick around for this one though. It's going to be lots of fun. Not really full serious, but we have 8 more minutes of this warm-up.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow, welcome. So we actually have 14 liters of fuel here. And we're way above that on tire wear. So we might be just farming the car until it's on fumes. Did anyone pick up the lap number? What? How many laps have we done? Or is it actually... Nah, because it is changing on my car. I think we can definitely do one more lap, so let me try and check what lap number we're on. So it should show up when we go through here. Lap 16. So with that delta, we can do the same strat as last week? 3? Would that be correct? Or is 3 pushing it too much? So instead of every 15, it'll be every 16? We just gotta push that one lap further. Because I'm, as I said, I'm not the fastest driver, so I think going for those... Wait, where is the pit here? The less pits is better for me. If I get lapped, that's one less lap. True, and I'm definitely going to get lapped with these fucking paces. I forgot about that. That's actually something I don't like being in Div 1. I don't really like getting lapped. But it's definitely going to happen, unfortunately. Well, who knows? Anything could happen, but... Basing it off of last week, where I think I played very well. With the advantage I had. Yeah, it's going to be a bit rough to be able to get a good position in Div 1 now. But I think the strat... Tell me if... Does anyone know the delta for doing 16 lappers? What tire and fuel we have to manage? It would be about 5.5, I think. Something like that. 6.5? I'm still going a bit off there. $6.25. Okay, keep an eye out and tell me if I'm kind of doing it in these these laps here. Because I think it's very close with the fuel. I didn't start at 100 fuel though. So you gotta kind of check it with the laps I'm doing at the moment. $85.9? Okay, that's a lot under Delta. But I did have a crash that lap, yeah? So that also makes a big difference. I don't know what tires was like though. But hopefully tires isn't going to be a problem. It's only going to be fuel management. Starting to slightly get a hang of the map. I need to say track. I always say map, but with Formula it's track. So I don't know how to do that one. Whoa. It's not good. $73.8. So that was exactly 5, wasn't it? We have a minute though with the free practice. So from these practices, I can go my game, and I don't have to safe at the moment yet? I think so. So I only have one practice lap, as my qualification last week was horrible. .1, that's really good. That is really, really good. Oh, that's not. Ah, shit. Can I go hardtails? I have no idea how to change tire compound. If that is a thing. Alright, here we go. Probably should have practiced my good lap a bit more. But that is the end of free practice. You can't go back now. Here we go. Ideally we make first page, but we'll see how it happens. How it goes. What a jammer. Right, and good luck, have fun to all the drivers. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. I don't know how I'm going to perform in Division 1. It's going to be very tough. As you can see, I'm in the bottom 10 already. Honestly. We'll see. This game is not about raw pace, though. There is those strategies, which, as you could see last week, definitely helped me out. So hopefully my strat is going to be the good one. Hopefully we don't fall off in the very first fucking minute. Or in the first stint. But yeah. We are on to the qualification. Unbind give up. That is not a bad idea. I probably shouldn't press it, but just in case. So we're starting in the pit. Music has broken once again. Alright. So this qualification is one lap flyer. So you really want to make that flying lap count. I might turn cars off just for this part. So it doesn't matter when we start. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at the qualification, not gonna lie. But let's see how we go. Going on to the straight in one tick. Let's get it. Let's hope it goes in our favor. Here we go. On to the straight. Good luck. Alright, that first turn was very poor, but a good subsection. Had to save that, unfortunately. Fuck, that was really slow. Alright, that was not brilliant. Wasn't as bad as last week, but I'm gonna be surprised if that's anything better than 35th. Not the greatest from me. We're currently 26, but a lot of players still to go. Let's try and switch from the laggy guys. I hope they're all laggy. Not sure. Alright, we'll have to watch this guy. It's not the greatest, not the worst. We're just above halfway. I mean, maybe there isn't 50 players, but anyway, that's 50 players plus the casters, so 43-ish players. So we really want to be aiming for top 24, maybe? Top 22? But, yeah. How far behind was I? 1.5 seconds. It's not as quick as I thought it was going to be. But let's have a look at this guy's flying lap. That is an unfortunate mistake. Already all done and dusted. Is anyone else driving? Nope, just this guy. This map is very, very cool though. These maps this season have so far been decent. I very much like it. So what did we end up? We ended up 27th. That is not actually too bad. Middle pack, that's fine by me. So the players to look out for: Barbos, Matt, Dexter, Zawe, Shumi, Petros, Era, and Jabzo. Rocket got promoted from my div last week. He was playing div 2. But Rocket is a very fast player. But pretty much anyone, Mopal, Ed, there's just too many good players in this div. But let's hope it goes in our way. Gonna be fun. A little race here. Let's get into it. I've just thought of something. If we go over Delta and we have to pit 1 lap early, we're also probably going to get lapped, so that will give us 1 lap over Delta at the end of the race. So we can pit 1 lap early if absolutely necessary. Maybe even at the end of the like the 3rd one, we go for a pit 1 early. Because as much as that kind of isn't maybe how you should be doing it, but you've got to use the big brain strats here. And I think that could pay off. "21 laps, Jesus. That would be insane if he could pull that one off. They're on DNFs, yeah, but I have a feeling that was bugged. I think 1 or 2 servers had issues. Let's go 1 more lap here into the race start. Not too bad of a lap. If we can kind of keep that style going, I'll be more than happy. Let me eat up this. Nice. Oh shit. Didn't work. Very realistic of Formula 1 cars to do that, I think. Alright, 20 seconds. Let's get into it. It is race number 2 of Season 2 Trackmania Formula League. Good luck, have fun. Let's get into it. Alright, so you can see where we're starting on the grid. Lots of players, hopefully they don't flicker too much into me. But I'm just playing for fun, so it's alright. And people... oh, no, they're probably the casters. I need to turn the names off. Jesus. Alright, we're live. Good luck, have fun. Hopefully we can pick up a top 15, top 20 would be pretty epic, but we'll see. So if you guys in chat can kind of keep the delta in your mind and see if I go over or under, that would be helpful, but don't feel like you have to. Oh, it's so difficult with all these cars, but I'm going to keep it up. Someone flew over? Yeah. It can be tough. Maybe it isn't ideal to cancel that drift if you do get it. We'll just have to suffer it. Alright, roughly 27th. Going into that number 3. Seems like most people are driving the same way as me, getting that one drift there. No drifting this. Whoa, I'm not very good at that corner, I must say. I work on bus runs with special needs kids. Fuck! First mistake. That's not good. Ah, once you crash, you just don't get into it again, man. I fucking hate crashing. It slows me down and it breaks the flow. I'm down to 34th. Fucking Division 1 is just too stupidly good, man. I'm gonna have to save that, unfortunately. That was too far. Right. 36. Get it modded? No. It's only early days. Anything can happen. I think most top players will go 4, other than Shorty, who will do 3. But yeah, I still won't have the raw pace on them. So we'll see around my area
Hey, that's pretty
how
good.
many players go for the 1 extra pit or not. Thanks for the follow, welcome in. 6.1, we take that, that is perfect. Right, back down into the 20. moving up a bit. That's good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it a lot. If you're new, do drop a follow and drop a sub on YouTube as well. It all helps out. Alright, again, couple more games. But yeah, look at the fastest lap. Like, I suck at fastest laps, but I try and... I mean, it hasn't been great so far, but I try and be, like, just consistent. And win it off just raw consistency. So it hasn't been that great so far. As I said, I don't feel like this map is that good for me. But last week's race track was really, really good. .26 going into lap number 10. Is that rocket ahead of me? Sure not. Oh, I shouldn't have drifted that. Sometimes, I don't know. It's a long race, you kind of... It's very late for me, so it's kind of hard to focus for such a long time. So you just kind of get off your room occasionally. Oh, it is Rocket in front of me. That's interesting. So Rocket must have made a massive mistake. Unless he's going for like a fucking 7 pit or something, but I don't think that would be it. And I think someone just bonked the tree there. A couple people slowing down as well, so we're moving up, we're moving up. Pete Rocketer's goal, that would be a nice goal because Rocket is really quick. Rocket is a really good driver. I did beat him last week, but as I said, I think I had an advantage, so... Did I really beat him? That's alright. We'll go into the race a bit further and see maybe our true competitors. Really have shit. Kicks. More people already pitting. How's my Delta, boys? Excellent. A couple of other people going pit as well. So I think we're possibly gonna gain on a couple of people by doing this strat. Ooh, that guy was a big mistake. So we are 13th with a lot of people pitting. Barboss even in front of us, so Barboss definitely going that extra pit, as I thought he may. So definitely see later on if that works out for him. Starting to grade. Yeah, they do go down quicker when they're in the red, so that's something to look out for, but I think we go over Delta on the tires, so we should be fine. Or on the Delta, whatever it is. It's late. Alright, so 2 more. I mean, I like the position we're in right now. Let's stay there. No, that is not our official. Interesting enough, Fakey was the other one who did a different strat last week. Or did he do the same strat but was faster than the rest? I can't remember, but Fakey was in our div. Also, I can definitely feel the tires a bit heavier at the moment, but still not too bad of pace. Alright, so we go in next lap, And then let's have a gander at where we come out at. Yeah, tires are really good actually. Only just getting into the 20%. Look at that, I'm on a fucking PB with this shit. So I'm stuck. I think it just takes me a little bit longer than other people. Alright. In. And no point going over, just in case. Okay, good. Only 1 or 2 mistakes there. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go full 100 this week though on the leaders. Fantastic, that was perfect timing. Alright, let's see where we come out at. Looks like roughly 20th, so same-ish positions for now. But they will do an extra pit. This is what happened last week. We were out at the exact same position, but yet we had a pit advantage on them. So this is good. If we can keep this up, I'll be happy. So it dropped a couple. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave early this week. I say that and I fucking pretty much did. I was very close to missing out the full 100. Oh, what a start. That's good. I'm not sure if this red car is Joey, but he's looking like one of our big rivals. Joey did start in Div 1 last week. And roughly got the same time, but he was in my Div 2 last season, and we had some similar battles, so definitely someone to look out for. Yeah, I see Joe on that red car, so it's definitely him. Ooh, going a bit early there. It's not what you want. Who's this guy? On his fucking rocket ship. Where's that one? Rocket ship. Still a bunch of good players in this pack here. As I said, I think most of them, other than Joey, need to do that extra pit, so surely we're good. But Matt, already 31 seconds ahead. They're just bots. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, I think we're going to have to go that slightly earlier on the fuel on the last pit. Because I think 100% we're getting lapped. Because I think he had already passed me going into my first pit. Like, it's fucking crazy. But he will have to do another pit on top of us. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But 20th lap, 20th position, not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with how we're playing so far. Ah, that was too close for comfort there. Speaking of too close, got a hit there. Not good, but that's fine. Only about a second. I fucking flipped, rip. Not an easy circuit, this one. Like, last week's was a great introduction. But then, yeah, this week's is a tough circuit. Oh, there's something in my eye. Fuck. Oh, get out of my eye. There's nowhere in this fucking map to have a pause. Oh. But yeah, look how ridiculously bad I am. I am 41st on the fastest laps. 40th. Like, how am I that slow, man? I don't understand. It's actually sad. Well, lap time is only one thing. First is 0. Dude, he's quick. Yeah, don't know what's up with that. Alright, thanks, Mr. Bear. As long as we don't go over. And if we go over, tell me, and then we can safe a little bit. I don't know how we're going to safe, but we'll find a way. Right, 16th place. Good shit. Let's go. Bit slow. This is a rough lap so far. So I rank TMFL. It is closed for the season, but that will give you most information. Whoops. Not great. Especially going into the straight, you don't want that. There's a couple people already pitting. I'm at 27. Yeah, there is that Trackmania 24/7 server, which is a lot of fun.
Hey, that's pretty good.
If you missed the registration for this season, definitely can give that one a go. Thanks for the follow, welcome in. They're so quick, man. Oh, we had a bit of a bug there. I was fucking in the ground. Jesus. Alright, we good on Delta, boys? We good? Alright, thank you. It's in the pit stage, so probably not exactly 7th, but... that was way too close. Well, P1's always going to be impossible, though. There's like there's at least like 5 of them, which are just insane. But that's fine by me. If we could somehow get a top 10, I would be ecstatic. Wow, we're on a fucking PB pace with these tire wear. This is good. Alright, one more lap, and then pit. That was good. Tires. Alright, pit. Alright, don't take it risky. And in. Going well. This is good. I'm enjoying this. Definitely going out at 100. Don't want to risk it. Alright, slightly late, but that's fine. I will take like 0.5 extra to make sure we get the 100. Alright, coming out 20th again, that's fine. Remember, all of these guys got to pit that extra. Oh, this is a poor first lap. Jesus. Even that was bad. Oh, let's go. Let's do it. These fucking blocks are a bit buggy. Not want to be hitting them. Yeah, because you gotta go that extra further. This pit is actually like really short. I'm kind of used to the longer pits. This one's really quite early. But are we good on Delta straight after? Ooh. He's already a lap ahead. It's fucking crazy. I'm playing a mad race right now, and he's still a fucking lap ahead, dude. So yeah, we'll go out early at the end. Oh, fuck. We'll go out at like, what, 94? 94 and a half? Definitely the optimal strat. So I remember last season I gained a position by doing this strat. People didn't think about doing that, like getting overlapped. And I won from it. Won a position from it. Yeah, it's annoying, and it is what it is. You know, nadeo. Alright, moving up into the top 10 once again with that different pit strat. Ah, that was poor. So we have overlapped Matt again. Well, underlapped, whatever you call it. But surely by the end, if he's on that pace... Well, they did only just go out of the pit. So we'll have to have a look. I mean, at most, it's going to cost us like 2 seconds to fucking fill the rest of it up. But... yeah, I was just thinking, like, if it is possible, we gotta think about it. Alright, we don't need to be saying that word. Thanks. Ooh, bit of a graze there. That's not good. A small mistake. Yeah, +1. Oh, that's a big boy mistake. First big boy mistake. Shit. Not too bad. I mean, not great. 4 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds. That's fine. We take that. It could have been a lot worse. I did a spin, so we got out quickly. That's fine, that's fine. bound to happen. I have a headache, so it's really fucking hard to focus at this time of the night and have the headache. But thanks for being here, guys. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're all enjoying yourselves. I will be here at the same time next week for the same race. This Formula League is absolutely doing bits. There's nothing like it on this game. Matt's only 29 seconds ahead, so I think we're going to have to go full on the last stint. I think we have to. He does have the 2, I do remember that, but I think by the time we go through the race, I think he's still going to be behind us, possibly. It's going to be close, but I don't know if we should chance it. Still have a lot of time until that changeover, but 29 isn't as much as I thought it was going to be. Good save. That was going into the wall. Are we on Delta, boys? Are we on? Yeah, like, it's not that much longer, but, like, it was just a tactic if we could pull it off. Alright, thanks, Mr. Bear. I'm releasing to save tire wear. And to not bonk into every corner. Ooh, an echo with that penalty. That's not good. Oops. Alright, so going good. We've got plenty. Oh, not plenty, yeah. It is actually on the fucking brink. We can idle if absolute necessary, but I don't... I'm gonna go that extra fuel as well. I don't trust him to overlap. Because he definitely has one more. I still have one more as well, but... Nine liters? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Go with 93? Nah, I'm gonna go all the way up. I don't think he's gonna pass us. Because he has one more pit as well. Oh, wait, are we one lap over Delta? Oh, okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that makes sense. So it wasn't an even number. Yeah. What the fuck, Techie? How are you so good? Alright, so 94 it is. 94, 94. Let's go. 2 fucking liters, Jesus. Cutting it very close. Alright. I'm happy with how we've been playing. Only that one big mistake. 2 small mistakes. Very, very good. Alright, 94, 94, 94. Yee! That's a little bit early. We'll idle. We'll idle. If it goes over. We're just making it interesting. I just want to make it interesting for you. Yeah, but we're pushing, I think, a little bit further. I think we're using slightly more now that, like, you get used to the track a bit. But yeah, we'll be good, I believe. So yeah, they're all +1.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Lap, but they've got a pit. Yo, thanks for the follow, welcome in. So we're 14th, but I think we're going to gain about half of that. Because all of these guys are going to have to pit. Surely. Fuck. Small mistake. Fuck. That costs a little bit of time. 2 seconds. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, Rizzo. Yeah, so they're still in the pit now. Oh, it's gonna be fucking close. Maybe he probably will pass us. But that's alright. It is what it is. Yeah, look, a couple people going in pits. That's what we want. Down to 8th. Other than Shorty and the top 5, like I feel like... Oh no, it's only Fakey ahead of me. Okay. Much behind 2 seconds. Wait, that's Barbos. Oh, I think we are going to get lapped. Fuck. Could have gone that a little bit less fill. He's so fucking quick, man. It's just stupid. Mate, is he the one to lap? No, it's Matt. I thought Barbos was quick. Not sure. Maybe he's gonna just pass us, but obviously not lap us. Man, my head is exploding. It's hard to focus at this time of night. Yeah. I'm fucking delirious. It's hard to race, mate. I'm losing it, boys. I'm losing it. Because Barlos is a quick player, that's what kind of confused me. Then we have 3 seconds on the next guy, and then 9. So we should get a top 10. If Fakey has to pit as well... I'm not sure if Fakey has to pit. Alright. Did the same, okay, cool. Yeah, Fakey's good. Oop, I hear a Barbos. No lag at all, of course. I mean, I've heard even from, like, close to the servers, it still does this flickering. Slipstream. It'd be cool to add stuff like that. But obviously, you still gotta have the netcode and game functionality. Shit. It's a mistake. Oh, fuck off, Matt. Stop being a bot. Oh, there he goes. We have been lapped. Only just... It got close, like... It was pretty cool to be that close. I was expecting to be fucking like a lap and a half behind him. And it hasn't come up yet. But he had 0-1 on the car, so... As far as I know, that's Matt.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome. If you guys are new, do drop a follow. It does help out. Make sure to check out all my socials. Trying to be as active as possible. At the current state of time,
that's pretty good.
I'm streaming daily, and I'm also uploading to YouTube daily, so check it all out. Thanks. Shoes as well. Alright, still 9th. Coming into the final few laps. If we don't make any mistakes, I'll be happy. I think Delta is perfectly fine. Driving, kind of losing it a little bit after such a long time. But hopefully we can play it safe enough. Yeah, I can feel I'm starting to shut down a little bit. It's a long fucking race at this time of the night. So 10th, still good, still good. We'll be really close. No, we've aced it. I'm a believer. You can idle on the straight with fuel if it absolutely comes down to it. Oh yeah, he has lapped, so yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. So there you go. Oh, I wanted to see if we had to idles again. Ah, no, we have 8, so... But there you have it! A top 10! When we've been promoted into Div 1. That is really good. That is really good. I'm happy with that. Our different strat definitely paid off. A lot of people going for that extra pit. Like, just have a look at the fastest lap. Like, I'm 40th or something, but I play safe, I play easy going. Look at that. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. So, there we have it. That is a pretty good race by me. I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Div 1 was something else, that's for sure. Just getting lapped at the end. Actually, look, 6 people are the only ones who didn't get lapped. That's how stupidly quick Matt is. But we gain 47 points. That's pretty good. Like it just take out these few players, and then we have like a good race. Like it's just crazy. But you look at the like the differences in time on lap I have compared to everyone else. It's just crazy. Like I'm pretty happy with how we played there. Really, really good. And we had a bit of a slower qualification as well, so to get 10th, that's really good. Yeah, there you have it. Getting promoted to Div 1, still getting a top 10. I'm really happy with that. That was a lot of fun. So Losal, obviously the only other big player missing, but I don't think we can take away our performance there. Only one big mistake in like 3, 4 smallish ones. So that is pretty good by me. I'm happy with that. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Until next time, same place. That is a GG from me, and bye bye for now.